What if the first 60 minutes of your morning determined your strength, your energy, and yes, even your performance down there for the rest of the day? Sounds dramatic, right? But for men over 60, the difference between feeling stiff, slow, and drained, or walking tall with energy and confidence, often begins with something as simple as what you eat after waking up. Here's the truth. It's not just age that weakens your legs, shrinks your muscle, or makes intimacy feel like a memory. It's often a bad breakfast. One that quietly blocks blood flow to key areas, your lower back, your legs, even your groin, and keeps your muscles in a state of slow decay. But the good news? You can change it. No pills, no intense exercise, no expensive supplements. Just 5 science-backed foods you can add to your plate starting tomorrow morning. Foods that can reopen your blood vessels, reawaken muscle strength, and reignite confidence from the inside out. Before we dive in, if you're a man over 60 looking to stay strong, energized, and independent as you age, hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend who needs it. This might be the most important breakfast change he ever hears about. Because what you eat in the morning isn't just food, it's fuel for your strength, circulation, and even your manhood. Let's break down exactly what to eat, why it works, and how real men are getting real results, starting with just one change. Part 1. The 5 foods that reactivate masculine energy. Whole eggs, nature's muscle rebuilder. Let's start with one of the most powerful yet overlooked superfoods for men over 60. Whole eggs. Not just the whites, the whole egg, yolk and all. Why? Because this little protein powerhouse is loaded with key nutrients like vitamin D, B12, choline, and leucine, all essential for rebuilding the muscles that time and stress quietly wear down, especially the pelvic floor muscles. These muscles are your body's foundation. They support your bladder, posture, balance, and even sexual function. Yet most men don't realize they're weakening until it's too late. Now here's where it gets real. Take Mark, 69 years old. He used to struggle just getting out of bed. Knees stiff, lower back sore, energy gone before the day even started. His doctor didn't recommend another pill or supplement. He simply said, try eating 2 boiled eggs every morning. Nothing fancy, just consistent. And within a few weeks, Mark was stunned. Doc, he said, I don't know what happened, but something woke up again. I feel stronger standing up. I can move faster. And I don't even need to push myself up from bed anymore. That's the power of real food used consistently. Eggs give your body the raw materials to repair and rebuild, especially after age 60, when testosterone dips and muscle naturally starts fading. By adding just 2 whole eggs to your morning routine, you're giving your body a boost in strength, circulation, and vitality where it matters most. So tomorrow morning, skip the toast and jam. Go back to basics. Your body still remembers how to rebuild, it just needs the right ingredients. Oats, chia seeds. Clean your arteries from the inside. Let's talk about a simple breakfast combo that can literally clean your arteries from the inside out. Oats and chia seeds. Now this isn't just another healthy food trend. This duo works because it's packed with real science-backed benefits. Oats contain a unique fiber called beta-glucan, which acts like a broom inside your arteries, gently sweeping away bad cholesterol and plaque buildup that slow down your blood flow. But it gets even better when you add chia seeds. These tiny powerhouses deliver magnesium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients that fight inflammation, lower blood pressure, and most importantly, boost nitric oxide. That's the compound your blood vessels need to relax and expand, making it easier for oxygen and nutrients to flow throughout your body, especially to the legs, heart, and, yes, down there. Here's a real-life example. Sam, 72, used to start every morning with sugary cereal and toast. His hands and feet were always cold. His mornings felt sluggish. But after swapping that out for a bowl of warm oats topped with chia seeds and berries, everything changed. Within 2 weeks, he said, My fingers didn't feel icy anymore. I could feel my body waking up again. By week 4, I had energy in the morning that I hadn't felt in years. It's not magic. It's better blood flow. So tomorrow, instead of reaching for cereal that spikes your blood sugar and clogs your arteries, go with this proven combo. Oats and chia equals a breakfast that clears the path for strength, stamina, and clarity. Your heart, your muscles, and even your brain will thank you for it. 3. Watermelon with white rind. The natural Viagra. If you think watermelon is just a sweet summer treat, think again. For men over 60, watermelon, with the white rind included, can be a game changer for blood flow, energy, and even intimacy. Here's why. Watermelon contains a compound called L-citrulline, especially concentrated in the white part of the rind, the part most people throw away. Once inside your body, L-citrulline converts into L-arginine, which then boosts nitric oxide levels. That's the same molecule responsible for relaxing and expanding your blood vessels, improving circulation not only to your heart and muscles, but also to more private areas. In fact, scientists often compare the effects of nitric oxide from watermelon to natural ED solutions, just without the pills or side effects. Take Bill 66. He wasn't looking for anything fancy, just more energy and a little help downstairs. His doctor suggested a surprising change. Try blending watermelon, rind included, into a morning smoothie. Drink it a few times a week. After a month, Bill came back smiling. "Doc, I don't know what's in that watermelon, but something's definitely waking up down there." That's the quiet power of food working with your body. And here's the best part. Watermelon is also hydrating, low in calories, and supports healthy blood pressure, something many older men struggle with. So next time you slice a watermelon, don't toss the rind. Toss it in the blender instead. Add a little lemon juice or mint and turn it into a drink your body will thank you for, especially where it matters most. Forget the pharmacy. Your solution might already be sitting in your fruit bowl. 4. Steamed sweet potato plus Celtic salt. Stabilize your energy and nerves. If your legs feel weak in the morning or your nerves feel off, your body might not need more medication, it might just need better fuel and minerals. Let's talk about a powerful yet simple combo. Steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of Celtic salt. Sweet potatoes are more than a tasty root veggie. They're packed with slow-digesting carbs, potassium, and fiber, giving your muscles long-lasting energy without the blood sugar crashes you'd get from white bread or sugary cereals. They fuel you steadily, especially important for men over 60 who need stable energy to stay active and independent. Now, here's the secret sauce: Celtic salt. Unlike regular table salt, Celtic salt is rich in over 80 trace minerals, like magnesium, calcium, and sodium, in forms your body actually absorbs. These minerals are essential for nerve health, hydration, and muscle communication. Without them, your legs may cramp, your groin can feel tight, and your movements may feel sluggish. Here's a quick story. Thomas, 71, had daily groin tension and leg pain every morning. He relied on the wall just to get out of bed. One morning, he steamed a sweet potato, mashed it with a pinch of Celtic salt, and made it a part of his daily breakfast. 3 days later, "I stood up without grabbing the nightstand," he said. "It was the first time in years I felt that solid under my feet." So if your mornings feel like a struggle, try this grounded natural combo. It's not flashy, but it works, from the inside out. Sometimes, strength returns not with more effort, but with the right minerals at the right time. 5. Golden hour rule. Eat within 60 minutes of waking. There's a simple rule that can change how you feel all day, especially if you're over 60. It's called the golden hour rule. Eat within 60 minutes of waking up. Why does this matter? Because in that first hour after you open your eyes, your blood vessels are at their most relaxed, and your muscles are primed to absorb nutrients. Your metabolism is waking up, and your brain is thirsty for fuel. If you skip breakfast or delay it too long, you miss this prime window, leaving your body playing catch-up for the rest of the day. Let's look at what happened with Mr. Daniels, age 70. He used to wait until 10 or 11 a.m. to eat, thinking he was intermittent fasting. But his mornings were foggy. He'd feel weak climbing stairs, and his hands would sometimes shake. Then a nutritionist friend said, "You're starving your nervous system when it needs food most." So he made one small shift, eating a balanced breakfast, oats, eggs, or a sweet potato, within 1 hour of waking. Within a week, he noticed a change. My legs felt stronger, I didn't have that mid-morning crash, and I could focus better. That's not coincidence, it's physiology. Early eating stabilizes your blood sugar, jumpstarts circulation, and gives your muscles and nerves what they need to function at their best. So tomorrow, don't just sip coffee and wait. Fuel up smartly and early. It's not about eating more, it's about eating at the right time. Your body's engine is warm. Feed it, and it'll take you farther. Part 2. Real stories. Proof that it's never too late. It's easy to think that once you pass 60 or 70, your best days are behind you. But stories like Albert's prove that change is always possible, even in your 70s. Albert was 75 when he made a small shift. Instead of his usual toast and jam, he started his mornings with eggs and watermelon with the rind. Just 10 days later, he was a new man. "I forgot what this felt like," he laughed during a call. "My sleep is deeper, my legs feel lighter, and my wife, well, let's just say she's smiling more lately." That's not luck. That's the power of food that fuels circulation, energy, and hormone balance, even in older bodies. Now picture this. Man A starts every morning with sugary cereal and white toast. By mid-morning, he's sluggish, mentally foggy, and struggles to stand up from a chair without groaning. Man B, meanwhile, eats for performance, sweet potatoes with Celtic salt, eggs for protein, and watermelon for blood flow. He walks taller, feels more steady on his feet, and doesn't shy away from physical connection with his partner. Same age, same decade, but two completely different outcomes, all because of daily choices. So here's the truth. You are not past your prime. Your body hasn't given up. It's simply waiting for better instructions. The moment you start feeding your body what it truly needs, nutrients for strength, minerals for nerves, and circulation for stamina, it responds. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but always faithfully. It's never too late. Not at 60, not at 75, not even at 90. The only thing standing between where you are now and how you want to feel is your next plate of food. Part 3. The science made simple. Let's break the science down into something easy to understand. You don't need a medical degree, just a few simple comparisons that help everything click. First, meet nitric oxide. This tiny molecule plays a huge role. Think of it like your body's traffic cop for blood flow. It tells your blood vessels when to relax and widen so oxygen, nutrients, and even hormones like testosterone can travel freely. When nitric oxide is flowing, so are your energy, strength, and yes, your intimacy. Now let's talk about your pelvic floor muscles. You don't see them, but you feel them, especially if you ever struggle with bladder leaks or lower back tension. These muscles are like the basement of your core. When strong, they hold everything up, your posture, your control, and even your performance in the bedroom. But when weak, things start slipping, literally and figuratively. And here's the missing link most men overlook: trace minerals and electrolytes. Think of these as the spark plugs in your engine. They keep nerve signals firing, muscles contracting, and hydration balanced. Without them, even a good diet won't fully deliver results, especially first thing in the morning when your body's most depleted after a night of sleep. Here's a visual. Your blood vessels are like highways. When they're open and smooth, traffic flows, bringing oxygen to your brain, energy to your muscles, and vitality everywhere else. But when they're tight, stiff, or clogged, it's like rush hour congestion. Nothing moves well. You feel foggy, weak, and tired. Luckily, through the right foods and habits, you can open those roads again and get your internal traffic flowing strong. Because peak health isn't about being younger, it's about staying well-oiled from the inside out. Part 4. Turn insight into habit. Now that you understand what your body truly needs, the next step is simple but powerful. Take action. Knowledge alone won't change your life, but consistent action will. And that starts with just one small step. Begin tomorrow. Don't wait until next Monday or when life feels less busy. Tonight, prepare your morning meal. Lay out the eggs, slice up some watermelon with the rind, or place that small container of Celtic salt on your counter. That small decision creates momentum. And here's the key. Don't try to do everything at once. Choose just one food that supports your energy and circulation. It could be as simple as 2 boiled eggs or a few pieces of watermelon. Next, attach this new habit to something you already do. Habits form best when they're anchored to familiar routines. For example, right after I brush my teeth, I eat my eggs. Or, while I brew my morning coffee, I eat my fruit. These small cues turn your new action into something automatic. Over the next few days, pay attention to your body. Are your legs feeling steadier when you stand? Are your hands warmer in the morning? Did you sleep more deeply? Are you thinking more clearly? These little shifts are real proof that your body is responding. Your circulation is improving. Your energy is returning. Motivation will come and go, but habits stick. You don't need to overhaul your whole life. You just need to start. Let your results build the motivation. The more consistently you choose what fuels your body, the more powerful your transformation becomes. You don't need to be perfect, just committed. Your body is waiting. Your next choice can be the beginning of something better. Take it. Part 5. Age is not your enemy. Aging isn't the end of strength. It's simply a question. Are you still willing to fight for it? Many people believe that growing older means slowing down, getting weaker, or losing their sharpness. But the truth is, your body hasn't given up on you. It's still listening. It's still responding. All it needs is for you to give it what it truly craves: nutrients, consistency, and care. You are not too old. You are not too late. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body still has the potential to improve, to get stronger, and to feel more alive. But it starts with small, intentional steps. One breakfast at a time. One choice at a time. Don't think about trying to rewind the clock or become your younger self. Instead, focus on who you can be right now. Someone with steady legs, clear thoughts, and renewed confidence. The version of you that stands tall, moves freely, and lives with energy doesn't live in the past. He lives in the future you're building, starting today. So start small. Add one smart food to your morning. Make that meal matter. Turn it into a habit. And then do it again tomorrow. This isn't about perfection. It's about commitment. It's about not giving up. Every day you choose nourishment, movement, and rest is a day your body begins to heal. The power is already inside you. You just have to say yes to it. So here's the final question. Will you let another morning slip by? Or will tomorrow be the day you take back control, one bite at a time?